SayBev.
SayBev.
Beverly, I miss you because you've been traveling doing this thing that we call a remote here. I want to hear about it because we have that connection about traveling. We traveled together for Iceland and Alaska, and we had so much fun. You learned a lot from those travels. And now, you're doing the remote thing. Forgotten. So Father, you tell me about the remote thing.
Okay. So I'm doing remote here because of you, Sarah. Because I met Krystal through you. So I came to Birmingham and you encouraged me in every way and introduced me to your friends. And when I met Krystal, she was about to embark on her remote year. So that's how I started to learn about it. And at that time, I didn't think that was going to happen. So actually, a year and a few months later, I started my own remote year Exupery journey. My group is called Exupery. The groups are named for different travelers or, words about direction, or they're just inspiring names typically with the groups. My group is 38 people. We have mostly Americans. We have 3 Canadians, 2 British folks, and 1 guy from Norway. So Remote Year is a work travel program, and everyone has their own job, but we work and travel together. So Remote Year provides us with our accommodations and our workspace, and they also provide us with some cultural experiences along the way in the month. The group has just bonded tremendously. It's more than I expected it to be. Way more than I expected it to be. These people are very creative and forward-thinking and seekers. They're all seeking something we want to see for ourselves. We want to be there and see it. And that's what's happening. There's a great energy in that group.
And this is the third month.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And I remember when you telling me last night that the first month you were getting to know each other, but the second month you have that strong connection that you cannot explain to another person unless they know when you talk about it. Like you don't know how to describe it.
No.
But I know.
Yeah.
Because I went to see Krystal in South America for New Year's Eve. So I got to be part of that for a week.
Right.
And I saw that connection. And you said that the group that you met, we have a book club that contribute to the bar that you have.
Yes, we do. There's lots of groups within our group. We do the book club. We do photography. We have a girl who just got her yoga certification, and we do yoga classes. She teaches us yoga classes at our workspace if that can happen, if it's given to that. What else is there? We have writing. There's lots of writing. It's amazing. So every month there'll be like, you do 500 word, if you want to participate, you do a 500 word essay type article on your experience in this. So our first month we were in Split, and we always read with the book club. We read books about the location. So we were in Split, Croatia, and we read a book about a guy, an American, who fell in love with a Croatian girl, and she actually he kind of had a connection to the group because in each in each city, you have city team leaders who are there, and they're maybe locals or at least very knowledgeable about the city. So Helena was in Split. She was one of our city team people, and she interviewed this guy that wrote this book, Cody. Can't remember his last name. I have to look that up. But so she kind of connected us with that. So there's a lot of reasons why we choose the book that we do, you know, and it really enhances the experience for me. It makes you, it's been easy for me to let go of that reading habit, and finding it again on this trip has been a really cool thing. So there's that, there's the photography, there's the writing, then the yoga. There's just so many different things. Everyone's just constantly trying to grow and evolve. And so whatever way that looks like to people, they also throw it out to everyone else. You know, let's share this. This is what I'm doing right now. Let's share this. So like we have a fitness kind of group, so we try to hold each other accountable for going to the gym, because, you know, when you're traveling, you eat all the things and you need to be sure, and your body needs that too. Self-care is very important when you're spending time on the road and you're, you know, moving every month. So we move every 35 or 28 days. We always move on the weekends because of people working, so it doesn't interfere with their obligations with work. And that, you know, there's folks in our group that work 50 to 70 hours a week. I mean, it's not, you know, it's not all just seeing, you know, everything, or it's not all just a big tour. There's work and life going on as we also move through these countries and enjoy and explore these cities. It's an amazing process that I'm so happy that I was exposed to. And I, like you, I also had visited with Krystal. My first round the world idea started earlier this year when I kind of wanted to go out solo. But then some things happened that I had to come back to the States. So that's when I decided, you know, to do the remote year. But I met Krystal in Lima, Peru, and then we went on to Cusco with a small set of her group. We did a side trip, and we did Machu Picchu, and it was totally amazing. So I saw the dynamics of those people, and they had been together about 9 months at that time, and I just really wanted some of that, you know. It's like, it's just so interesting. I don't know, you can't get that experience. And we kind of joke about it's a big social experiment, you know, and it truly is. It truly is. I mean, we live in a fishbowl, you know. We all know everything about each other, for the good or the bad, and that's kind of a cool thing to have that kind of accountability, you know, in your life. Mm-hmm. Okay. It is, because we encourage each other and ask, you know, did you go on that interview? Did you get that? You know, did you get that paper wrote? Did you finish up your resume? You know, just whatever we know that we're all trying to achieve, then we ask and check in and encourage each other to do that. Yeah, and that's also been a very helpful thing for me in growth, you know, and what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to start a blog, and there's not any day that I don't get questions from my group about how that's going, and what am I doing, and when am I going to make that thing live. so that's a really nice thing to have, for people who are interested and want to see you develop.
Because you've been together, pretty well together. I don't mind.
Yeah.
But Alina, it's not like you can go to class, they need and go home.
Right.
Not together.
Yes.
So to keep each other accountable.
Yeah.
That it makes things when you call and travel, a family, tramily, and nobody can understand and know they have a part of that. And I got the idea that I make. But I moved to see Krystal in South America. And I felt connected with everybody because of Krystal.
Right. Yes, and then they immediately take you in. Our group does the same thing when we have visitors. Lots of people have already had visitors at this point, and it's, you just welcome. It's it's an interesting thing because they are inviting, but we all have a thing, that's kind of different. So everyone invites you in, but it's a lot to come into, Yeah, it's a lot.
It's like a big family.
It is.
And to be thriving.
Yes. Yeah, it's a lot. And I opted out of Lisbon, although I made the decision to return early, so I'm leaving Saturday to get back. And then from Lisbon, we'll be going to Morocco.
Morocco.
I'm very excited about Morocco. It'll be my 6th continent, and that's a goal of mine this year, is to have, step foot on all 7 continents. So that I will be done with that hopefully in I think it's May of 2017. No, April 2019, when we are in Malaysia. I'm gonna go to Australia. I'm hoping you can join me.
Wow.
That would be amazing.
I want to do that remotely.
Yeah. I think it would be fabulous for you.
That's true. But I have to have a job that I can work remotely. I have to figure that out.
Yeah, just keep looking. You might find something to show up.
We'll see about that. We'll see.